to break forth the rhythm and the rhyme. Ready? Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi.
All right, welcome. Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, say shalom bimromav. Oh, say shalom aleinu. Al kol Yisrael. Al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru, amen. Oh, say shalom bimromav. Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, amen. Lai, 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 yada lai, 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 yada lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 yada lai, 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 yada lai, 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 lai. Oh, say shalom bimromav. Oh, yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, amen. Lai, 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 yada lai, 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 yada lai, 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 yada lai, 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 yada lai, 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 lai. Oh, say shalom bimromav. Oh, yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, amen.
It wouldn't be Shabbat without Bim Bam. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Come on, sing it with us. Shabbat shalom.
Good Shabbos. Thanks, Jenny. You know, sometimes it's just good to be together. And I know we were together for Rosh Hashanah, and we're going to be together for Yom Kippur, but Shabbat is different. Shabbos is different. It comes every week, thankfully. And as Rabbi Heschel calls it, it's a palace in time. The rabbis also tell us that on Shabbat, we get something called a neshama yetera. It's if I was doing my background, speaking it how I would when I was growing up. Neshama yetera, right? It means an extra soul. On Shabbat, there's something extra for us. Whatever's going on in the world, and, you know, thank God it was a calm week. Not much going on, which was nice. But sometimes things feel a little tumultuous. The whole world battling back and forth. Good and bad, and just, you know, some people, no matter how much evidence there is to the contrary, they're just going to dig in, and they're never going to give up. You know, they're just never going to see that the Yankees are going to win the World Series. That's just how it is. Sorry. Thank you. Shabbos is a break from all of that. Shabbos is a break from all of that if we allow it to be. It is a palace, but only if we invite ourselves in. Only if we allow ourselves to let go of that thing in our pocket just a little bit. Early on in my rabbinate, I was living in New Jersey, and I remember on a Friday night talking about the idea of taking a break from technology for 25 hours. I heard groans. I still remember there was a woman sitting in the front row who looked like I was threatening her puppy at gunpoint. She was terrified of the idea. And that's why it's so necessary. I fully believe that it's only a matter of time, and we have the founders here. I think it's only a matter of time before people come into this house with some sort of technology addiction. They already are? All right, so raise your hand if you think you're addicted to technology. Right. And if you don't, thank you, Jesse. Funny. Jesse's raising his phone. So here's the test if you didn't raise your hand. Who or what is the first thing you turn to in the morning when you wake up? Is it your loving spouse in bed with you? Good. I like that some of the spouses are saying yes. Other spouses are looking at them like they're not telling the truth. Not saying who. Doesn't matter. Shabbat, if we allow it, gives us a break even from that. It allows us to not always be worrying about what's going on somewhere else, but to concentrate on what's going on here. This extra soul we get on Shabbat may very well just be our own returned to us, if we allow it. Shabbat Shalom. Nigun.
La turn. Page 8, Shalom Aleichem. 7.
Shalom Malachi Elyon Melech Malachi Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Tzeihem Leshalom Malachi Hashalom Malachi Elyon Melech Malachi Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Lai 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 la 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 la
Page 8.
So now's the time when we do tzedakah. Tzedakah, of course, means righteousness. And righteousness is making sure that everybody has a seat at the table. Also, between between Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah, it's a little bit more important to be generous. On Yom Kippur, of course, there's the Yizkor service, and part of the prayer of the Yizkor service is that we're going to contribute to charity in honor of and in love of those for whom we're saying Kaddish. So tonight is the night for you to get started on it. We'll have our appeal on Kol Nidre, just so you know. Okay. If you're planning on coming at all during the holidays, come on Kol Nidre, so that you can give your appeal. You know what I mean? But the whole deal is to make sure that everybody here has a seat at the table. Even beggars have to give money. So we're very, very grateful. The money goes to help the residents learn how to have fun in sobriety, and also to offset some of the extra costs that we have on Friday night. So we're very grateful. The other thing that we have at this time, of course, is tshuva. This is the 10 days of tshuva. We're in the middle of them. This is Shabbat Tshuva, the Shabbos of return. And return is an interesting thing, because return, as they quoted me in the Beverly Hills Courier, return, tshuva, means repair, change, and hope. Each one of us every day has the opportunity to repair any damages to our own soul, to the souls of others, to restore repair the dignity that we stole from ourselves and from others. And that means that we have to change. We have to change the way we see ourselves. We have to forgive others, and we have to forgive ourselves. And it also means hope. Because once I repair damage and I change, I have hope for what the future is going to bring me. And that is, of course, the exact opposite of what addiction is. And as Harriet will tell you, you don't have to be an addict to be in recovery, and you're either in recovery or denial. So for all of you normies who think, oh, I don't have an addiction, please speak to Harriet. She will find one for you. And we do tshuva out loud. It's also about gratitude. So tonight I'm going to pass the microphone. Who's got tshuva to do? Harriet told me to pass the microphone.
Amen. It's you working tonight.
I thought I had the night off.
Hey. My name is Jeremy, and I'm an extremely grateful member of this community. Hey, Jeremy. Really, it's just gratitude for two people who walked this journey with me. Came into the house together, watched you guys grow, grew in our professional life, but also like just friendship, man. And to me, that's the power of this community, is the relationships we build. And I am who I am today as a result of who you guys are. That is the truth. You two are both people that the world needs, definitely. Continue prospering, continuing to grow. I love you guys. Happy birthday, man.
Amen.
My name is Shelley. I'm an alcoholic. Happy New Year. I have been a part of many organizations, but never received a Lashana Tova card. But I received the most beautiful Lashana Tova card from Beit Tshuva. It had 6 rabbis on it. And it blows me away that somebody would take time and take a photograph with the rabbis that contribute to this organization and send it individually to all of us. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you, Rabbi.
Hi, I'm Thea. I'm a grateful member of this community. I wanted to give gratitude to Jessica Bader. She's been a really big support in my recovery, and there was a time when I was in the garage with her, wailing, and she just like really showed up for me, and I'm just grateful that she's here, and I'm proud of you for getting 3 years.
Hi, my name is Janice, and I'm a grateful member of this community, and I'm Michael's mom. 5 years ago, we were in a pretty dark place, and we were in High Holy Day services, and my sister texted me, and she's a member of Aliyah, and she texted me, Beit Teshuvah, and she said the rabbi told her this place, and I'm wondering if we see Rabbi Ben, if everything came full circle. Anyway, our world has changed for the better in all ways. I am so grateful for everything that you have done. When I see you here and with your relationships, your friendships, how you are as a man, I'm so happy. My heart is so full. Thank you for making this place. Thank you for making this place. And maybe it was you who brought us here. Thank you.
My name's Dave, and I'm a very grateful member of this community. I'm most grateful to Harriet, Rabbi, Mark, all of the staff and residents that assisted our son Michael on his journey to sobriety. I'm most grateful to have the most special son the world could ever bring to us, Michael. My mom once described me as being perfect, and that was an overstatement, because you actually are perfect. Michael, you're a leader by example, and I love the way everybody talks about you and respects you. If I taught you nothing more than the fact that respect is earned, it's never given, then you're doing very well. We're very proud of you, and we love you very much. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jay. I'm Jay, a grateful member of this community, and I just outed myself, and sorry. Hi, everybody. This week, our daughter celebrated 9 years of sobriety. She did it with the help of this community, and as a result of that, we found our family. She no longer comes here first because she's not a service kind of person, but she is a woman of valor in 12-step programs, and she is maintaining her sobriety and encouraging other women to do the same. And we couldn't be more proud of her, but it all started here. We were pretty hopeless 10 years ago, and here we are. And we love this community and glad to be part of it. Thank you.
Jeremiah, a grateful resident and member of this community. I just want to give a shout out to Jessica and Michael. Happy birthday, congratulations. Michael, I want to make a little amends to you. I didn't know you about this much, and what I need to do is get to know you more. So, but I'm proud of you guys. Thank you.
I'm coming, Philip A. I'm coming. If I don't let Philip speak, he'll feel bad.
I'll go crazy.
Thank you, Rabbi. I'm Philip, and I'm a grateful member of this community. I definitely need to give gratitude for both Michael and Jessica. Michael, your dad was right. You are definitely special. Michael was my counselor when I was a primary resident, and as crazy as I still am, you can only imagine how loud, obnoxious, and insane I was when I got here. And you helped me grow so much as a person, and now I get to wear this walkie-talkie. And Jessica, I got to work with you for basically a year now, and I'm so proud of you, how you've grown, and got to move up to counselor, which is exactly what you wanted, and you're both amazing, and I love both of you. Thank you.
Good Shabbos. My name is Elizabeth. I am a very grateful member of this community. 2 years ago, I attended services elsewhere because my mother had died, and I came back and I said how grateful I was for our community. Well, I celebrated Rosh Hashanah in London, and it was a very nice synagogue, and it was pretty, and everyone was welcoming. They don't clap. They don't sing. They don't. The best part was this nice young man blew a very long shofar blow. And it was a very, very long, nobody clapped. This is what they did. They started to smile. That's as far as they got. And I don't mean to be critical of people who welcomed me and my sister into their very beautiful synagogue, but Beit Shuvah has spoiled me for every other religious service, and I'm very glad to be back.
Oh. Where? Oh. All of a sudden we got...
Hey, I'm Noah, a grateful resident and member of this community. I just want to give gratitude to my counselor, Michael Sachs. You've helped me in my darkest times and have never given up on me, and I'm forever grateful to you. That's all.
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a grateful member of this community. Hi. I want to say happy birthday to both Michael and Jessica, and I want to give extra gratitude for Jess. You basically taught me how to do this job from the minute I started as an intern, and in the beginning I worked like almost every shift with you, and I'm so grateful for the last like 18 months now that I've gotten to learn from you and see how you handle different situations and come to you in the bedroom with my problems and cry and then, you know, go back to work. You're really inspiring, and I'm really proud of you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Rabbi. Hi, I'm Asher. I'm a grateful member of this community. If it were just 3 months ago, I would have had a resentment towards Mr. Sachs also, but for raising such a pain in my ass. But as it turns out, Michael Sachs, or Sachs Jr., is, it turns out in my sobriety, a very loving and caring man. And so, Michael, teshuva to you for getting you all wrong at first. And I love you very much, and congratulations.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for so much. I'm grateful, A, that I'm not working tonight, mostly. I also have to say that I'm grateful to the two of you. Sachs, because you dress so well. I really appreciate your flair. And that's a lot coming from me, you know that. And your dedication. The fact that you care so much and you've done so much to improve yourself. Not just through the program of Alcoholics Anonymous, but really your education and your questioning. The depth of your questions always brings joy to me. And I really appreciate it. And Jessica, you're so inquisitive. You really are. And you have such a wonderful desperation to learn and to grow. And you're able to take things in and then live them. And that's just, I mean, amazingly beautiful and wondrous. And the two of you are two of the best examples of what Beit Shuvah is. And that I'm so grateful for. And I'm grateful to Rabbi Ben for great services over Rosh Hashanah. And Cantors Nate and Rachel, I mean, they did amazing. The band was fantastic. The choir, superb. And I'm grateful to Frank Tell and Nate and Russell for the great conversation that we had for like 4 or 5 hours yesterday. It was just an amazing experience, I have to tell you. I am pissed off at Nate, though, I have to admit. He shot a 91 at Sherwood. I mean, Frank only beat him by what, 2 or 3 strokes? I mean, I don't know about you, but if I was you, I would be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? He's only been playing for about 6 months. Oh, okay. Russell and I just wanted to kill you, that was all. But I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for that time and to be able to just be together and hang out and really talk. And of course, I'm grateful to Harriet, because what you've done is you have created something and sustained something through all of the difficult times. You've raised the money, you've led a community to a place where, I mean, if you take a look at just that first row of seats there, you got Jessica, Michael, Zach, Nate, and Philip. And they represent so much, because without you and without your spirit and your guidance, they would not be sitting here right now. And, you know, it says if you save one world, and one soul, it's as if you've saved an entire world. And you really are a world saver. You really are the missionary woman that your missionary girl dreamed of. And watching you do it day in, day out, watching you go through all the things that have to be done in order to make it happen, it's really awe-inspiring, amazing. And these are 5 and Jeremy's 6 examples of really your work. Shabbat Shalom.
All right. Now we have an original piece, Shalom Rav by James Fuchs. Think you may know who that is.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha. Tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha. Tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha. Tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha. Tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav.
now is the part where we welcome our new members and congregants. So, can I have Adam A. and Daniel G. come on up? Adam A., Daniel G., come on up. Birthdays.
ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, וזמר לשמך עליון, וזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, וזמר לשמך עליון, וזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונך בלילות, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. בבוקר חסדך, אמונך בלילות, עלי עזור ועלי נבר, ועלי היגיון וחינוך. לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון.
Welcome the Shabbat bride, the Shabbat queen, the Lecha Dodi, page 26.
Lecha
Okay, you may be seated. I'm going to call the birthdays up. They're going to light the candles.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת. May the Lord protect and defend you. May God always shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen us, O Lord, and keep us from the stranger's way. May God bless you and grant you long life. May God keep you and shield you from strife.
God in His wisdom always care for you.
May the Lord protect and defend
May the Lord
you.
protect and
May
defend
God always
you.
shield you from shame.
God always shield you from shame.
Favor us, O
Favor us, O Lord, with happiness. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer.
May the Lord protect and defend you.
You don't really know what's going to affect you. Yeah. Yeah. Shabbat Shalom. Yeah. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good Shabbos. I've been thinking a lot this week about birthdays. Last Sunday, before we celebrated Rosh Hashanah here at 7 p.m., it was my daughter's birthday. No, it's a good, yeah. And we celebrated it. We had a great time. And then, 48 hours later, we were in the doctor's office because she fell off a zip line and she broke her wrist. And she's fine. She's fine. She's a trooper. You'll see her. She's got this pink cast. Demanded it be pink. I didn't do that. That's all her. So I've been thinking about birthdays went right from her birthday into the birthday of the world. Rosh Hashanah is considered the birthday of the world. And I don't like birthdays. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like the attention. Like, that's fun. I just don't like them. I don't like getting older. I don't love celebrating the fact that I accomplished, not dying. I'm talking about natal birthdays, by the way. I'm not talking about sober birthdays, just so the birthdays know that. All right? By the way, the whole time we were doing gratitude and people kept saying Michael, I was like, who the hell is Michael? Oh, Sax. I get it. I didn't. For the first like 2 months I worked here, I didn't know his first name. I'm not actually, it was called Sax. That's how I knew him. So, but back to natal birthdays. I don't like aging. I don't know about you all. I don't like it. I don't need to wait. I got up the other day from a chair and I did the old man getting out of a chair noise, right? You know it. You've heard it. It's the oh. And I said, oi. I was talking to my kids, and when I told them I was only 42, you would have thought I would told them I was a pink elephant, because that they couldn't believe it. So we talked, when we come to birthdays, my kids get all inquisitive and they ask all these questions about aging, and my 6-year-old has been asking a lot of questions about death. She's been asking a lot of, she actually, she was very scared about her parents. I was told that this is pretty normal, that kids go through this developmentally. They get very afraid for their parents' safety at some point. They get afraid that they're going to leave. And I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about how finite amount of time we have. There's a movie, it's an older movie, it's called Grand Canyon. And I've talked about it in Tshuva groups, so some of these people know it, even though they're talking to each other in the back and not listening. So this movie, Grand Canyon, talks about standing in front of the Grand Canyon and the enormity of it and the lifespan of a person in contrast to the Grand Canyon. And the way he says it, he says that, imagine going down the highway at 70 miles an hour, and you come to a barn, and on the barn there's a cow, and the cow has left a deposit on the ground, and there's a fly buzzing around the poop. Our lifespan, compared to the Grand Canyon, is the fly that the Grand Canyon flies past at 70 miles an hour. And I was having a conversation about that, about the meaning of life, and these weeks. These weeks are, these 10 days, we're supposed to look inward. We're supposed to be introspective and think about our lives and where we've been and how far we've come. And that's important. And then we also have to think about where we're going. What do we want? Once we've gotten to the point where we feel comfortable in our tshuva, we feel like we're on the right path, where do we want to go from there? And that's so important. It's not enough to just be. We have to have purpose. There's a pretty well-known book, Man's Search for Meaning. Without meaning, what is our lives? What are we? I don't know about God. I can't tell you the exact nature of God or what happens exactly when we die. I don't know. And now, I'm not a nihilist, right? Now, if you saw Big Lebowski, you know that what a nihilist is. But I don't live my life for the next world. I don't live my life expecting to be greeted in heaven with harps and angels and, Shakespeare playing chess with Aristotle or something. So once you've reached sobriety, you've reached a day or a year or 2 or 3 or 5, then what? What is the reason we're here? Whenever I think about that question, I was just having a conversation in supervision. I was supervising somebody from the spiritual counseling department, and we talked about our lives and what we're worth. And whenever I think about that, I think about something my mother used to say every time I'd go over to a friend's house. Every time I'd go over to a friend's house, she made me promise that when I left the house or the room, the playroom, whatever it was, that it would be cleaner than when I got there. Anybody else get that advice? Yes? Yeah. Leave it cleaner than you got. To me, that's our purpose. To me, that's what gives our lives meaning. Not just our own development, but our own development for the sake of being of service. That we can help people. That we can do something in this life for however much time we have and leave our impact by the people we help. Right? I look at the birthdays today, and every week is our birthdays, and every week is special, and I think about the two of you and how much you've helped. And I think about how much I've enjoyed working with you both and how much I've learned from you. I remember one of the first interactions, Jessica, I don't even know if you remember this, but on a professional level I knew you around, but one of the first interactions was I had assigned a client to a spiritual counselor, and the person didn't want the spiritual counselor. You remember this? And Jessica brought her into my office, and we had an entire conversation, and I got to know your approach so much better and know you so much better, and I'm so grateful to have been able to have that conversation with you, and so grateful for the help that you've given that person and so many other people. And Saks, in addition to, fashion sense and learning, I'm not learning enough, I know, but the insight I get from you about how you deal with clients and how you help and how you've taken, both of you, your sobriety and put it to be of service. You heard the gratitude. That's not even 1% of the gratitude we have for the both of you for continuing to live in your sobriety and to help others live in theirs. And I thank you both so much for that. And we really can learn from that example that our lives have meaning when we are of service. Shabbat Shalom. All right. Please rise. You guys turn my, oh no, it's on. Please rise as we turn to page 29 for the formal call to prayer, the Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamivorach Baruch Adonai Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vaed Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vaed.
You may be seated. We turn to page 33 for the Shema. No, you know what? Just a moment. Just put your feet flat on the floor, put your hands in your lap, and close your eyes. And think about what we're about to say. The words of the Shema are, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one." Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. and feel that connection. Feel the connection, the energy in the room, the people around you. Take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. We're engaged in prayer, which is one of the most personal, intimate things we can do, and we do it for ourselves and in community. Feel the energy that connects us when we sing, when we chant, when we sit here together for that sacred purpose. Take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you feel comfortable, you can cover your eyes as we turn to page 33 for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Oh, say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Yaseh shalom. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael. Oh, say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Oh, say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Oh, say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael.
Have you ever felt lost like you couldn't be found? Like a million pounds of weight was just holding you down? You try to get up and move on and get back home, feeling like a tourist in the street with the path unknown. Asking for direction in the language that's spoken in a million tiny pieces, but you're still not broken. Sit back and take the chance to finally listen. To find your place up in this world is the greatest of missions. Serenity in the silence and the joy that's through laughter. To truly understand that my son really matters, I gotta suit up and show up, cause life does fly. Participate up in my life instead of standing by. So when you're feeling weak, you gotta stay strong. I guess the message of the song is that you gotta hold on. I said, when you're feeling weak, you gotta stay strong. I guess the message of the song is that you gotta hold on.
Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael.
All right. He went that way. So now we come to the part of the service where we remember those who are no longer here, our family and friends, our loved ones for whom we say Kaddish. This week we commemorate the yahrzeits of Mintha and John, of Nathan S. Forms of Marvin Isaacson, of Janet Glick, Isabel Rosenthal, Anna Simone, Horace Kramer, Barbara Auerbach, Hope Rosen, William Osterman, Sylvia Kozen, and Elaine Breslow. The year of mourning that we're commemorating for Todd Bird, Mildred Borovitz, Lillian Bort, Tricia Dinser, Sheila Ellman, Glenn Goss, Kobe Yaakov Levy, Ed Praver, Barry Rose, Daniel Rosen, Michael Roth, Mordechai Sasportas, Sarah Schmidt, Trevor Stefani, Wilson Thacker, Alice Weiss, Muriel Werner, Lou Weiss, Ishak Dasa, and Stanley Tashman. If you have somebody you want to say the Kaddish for, please stand.
Jenny Sutton, Jay Cole. My cousin Travis James, me, Tyler, all the other ones.
Dolly and Milton Baby.
My dad's down. Yehuda Laban, Simon Brenner, Ian Rossmore, and Jeffrey Hillengammon. Evan Mantai, Aaron Fairman, Zia, all my brothers and sisters, Zia, Glenn, and Shia. My mother Esther, Isaias, Daniel Rosen, my father Richard Schwartz,
My father Herb Sutton, my grandmother Sarah Ross.
my friend Roger Pryor.
Barbara Alberstone.
Joe Gottlieb.
Mildred Borovitz, Hope Rosen, and Glenn Goss.
My mom, Ida Gilardi.
My father Tom Ernst. My father Andy Parkhoff.
Carson Danosha, Keith Wasowski.
Ed Scottman.
Lisa and Mona Lisa.
Chris McCarty, John Dorothy, Mark Matt.
Together we recite the words of the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yiskadash shemei Rabba, be'alma divrach yerusei v'yamlich malchusei, b'chayei uvyomei uv'chayei dechol beis Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevarach le'olam olamei olmaya. Yisbarach v'yishtabach v'yispa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnasei. V'yitadar, v'yit'aleh, v'yit'halal, Shmei Dekudusha, B'richu, Le'ela min kol b'irchasa v'shirasa, Tushbechasa, Da'amiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. You may be seated.
All right. Come on up. Yeah, it's going to be up on the screen. Congratulations. So I have personal relationships with, but Michael used to wake me up in the morning. Very nicely, mind you. And Jessica, you have positive spirit. You love to laugh and joke around. And you're both selfless, giving people. And congratulations to you. And it's a pleasure to work with you and to be around you regularly. You're welcome. All right, check the screen out. We're going to read this to you. Well, you guys are going to read it. Go ahead.
O Lord my God, I cried unto you, and you did heal me, O Lord.
Heal me.
You saved me from the
peril
and kept me alive.
Maybe I should get it up here.
In case you're near.
It's here, yeah.
There you go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
Hagomel lechayavim tovot shigemalani kol tov.
Praised are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who bestows good beyond our deserving, and who has dealt graciously with me.
All right, now everyone at the bottom of the page. Mi shigemalchem kol tov, hu yigmalchem kol tov selah. May the one who has caused you good always bestow goodness upon you. Amen. Of course. All right, so you guys go down here, and then your family members can come up to give you the cakes.
So pretty.
Yeah, spread down, because there's going to be lots of people at it feeling. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sai. Happy birthday to you. Keep coming back sober.
Jessica, grateful member of this community. Ugh. Every year, I'm like, I don't want to take a cake. Because I hate speaking in front of people. And then every year, I remember I'm not doing it for myself. I'm taking the cake for all the residents that just that just entered into the house, or that is in the house now. I'm very grateful for you guys. This year has been a lot of growth for me, a lot of crying and a lot of struggles. But through recovery and Beit Shuva, I learned how to deal with all of it. And I learned how to walk through all the pain without having to get high or taking a Xanax. So 4 years ago, I didn't expect being here, especially being clean in California, and my life has completely changed. I thank you so much, Harriet and Rabbi, for creating this place. I got the opportunity to become a counselor here. And I really worked hard, and I still am working hard to do this, and also to do it right. I tell all my girls that I work with, I'm like, I have to ask Queen Harriet before I make any decisions on anything. I'm like, let me cross it, with her. So, Harriet, I'm so grateful to you for your guidance, your support, and everything that everything you teach me. And to all my friends that. This whole left side, I can't even say, everybody here is, I'm so grateful for you all. You guys are my chosen family, and I'm able to share every step of the way with you. Mike, we have walked this journey side by side, and we will continue to do that. And I'm very excited to be able to have this journey with you, and I'm very grateful for our friendship. Thank you for my life, thank you for my sobriety, and thank you for this place.
Good evening, Michael, grateful member of this community. think on an annual basis, this is the hardest thing I have to do, so bear with me here. This year has been absolutely incredible. It's funny, each year gets better than the next, and oftentimes in ways that I didn't really imagine that it would. Two highlights from this year: I got certified officially as a drug and alcohol counselor, which was great. Thank you. And my parents aren't actually aware of this either, but I officially have applied to graduate school. And all of that was because I was able to take the simple message that is shouted every Friday, which is hold on, and run with it. I used to think that hold on meant just hold on when it's tough. Just hold on to weather the storm. Just hold on when the boat's really rocking. But I don't think it does. I think it means hold on, yes, during those times too, but also in general. Practice patience. Have creative patience, right? Don't expect to plant a seed today and have a redwood grow tomorrow. It takes time for one's recovery to develop. And I think oftentimes, I know for myself, and I think the people that I work with and that I observe, we want it now. We want it, whatever it is, we want it now. There's no delayed gratification, and I think that it's important to remember that for the residents that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and to enjoy it and to cherish this time being here. There's no other time like it. Do everything in your power to make sure that it's the last time you have to do something like this, but enjoy it while you're here, you know? Really take this opportunity to get to know yourselves, to get to know the people around you, and to understand that those who you surround yourself with are a reflection of who you are. And if you're surrounding yourself with people who are being talked about in a negative light, then maybe you need to look at what you're doing. And if you're surrounding yourself with people who are being talked about in a positive light, continue to do what you're doing, right? In that sense, I want to thank my friends, Jessica, Jeremy, Xander, Ben, and countless many others, and of course all of my coworkers as well, Bradley, who make coming to work an absolute pleasure and an absolute joy, which has been the case for 3.5 years now that I've been working here. It's been an absolute treat. There's not anything to complain about. There's not anything to worry about. It's just fun. It's just fun to help people, you know, and this environment that Harriet created and that Rabbi created foster that. Jess, you said that we've walked this journey together, and I think that I would say that we have more history than 2 divorcees. You know? Harriet and Rabbi, thank you so much for creating this place and for allowing me to truly find who I am and to, you know, recover my passion and, quite frankly, discover my purpose. Not to sound too cliche, but, you know, it's true. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I was meant to do on this earth. I was quite literally hopeless. My mom alluded to it earlier. I was in a more than a little dark place. You know, there was almost no light on whatsoever. And I happened to find this place. And Rabbi, you know, I wasn't exactly honest when I first met with Brandon Berry, and you you pulled that out of me pretty quick when we met afterwards. And then you pulled your rabbinical strings and got me in 48 hours later. And I can't thank you enough for that. Though that action completely altered the trajectory of my life. And I'm able to stand up here today as a result of that, I believe. And Harriet, thank you so much for creating this place, as I said, and it's been wonderful getting to work with you and for you and any other adjective, and you know, it's been great. It's been great getting to know you and to be able to stop in your office and feel more comfortable and continue to build a relationship. I think for the first 3 years or so I was around here, I didn't say one word to you. I was very intimidated by both of you, and now we have good working relationships, and it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly, yeah, a lot of fun. And to my family, thank you so much for all of your guys' unwavering support. I know that, you know, as I say every year, I put you guys through the ringer, especially from ages 20 to 25, and I appreciate you guys sticking by me. And I'm quite certain you had no idea what to do with me, as I had no idea what to do with myself. And I'm glad that we were all able to somehow, whether it's Rabbi Ben or whomever, stumble upon this little oasis. Zach Jones, my supervisor, my friend, thank you so much for everything throughout all these years. You were the one that actually moved me in physically. You were the first PF supervisor I remember. You and Justin Kirkar, but you specifically. There was something about you that I kind of clung on to and realized that you have something that I want as far as recovery and as far as who you are as a person. And I've tried to emulate you as best I can on a daily basis, and I appreciate your guidance and allowing me to be under your tutelage. So thank you for that. And to the residents, just hold on. It's almost that simple. I know nothing is ever quite that simple, and I'm learning to not see things in such black and white terms, but it's almost that simple to just hold on. You know, during the trying times, just hold on, and when it's good, just hold on. And it only gets better if you can and if you do. And if you can practice that creative patience and find fruitful, productive ways to fill your time, I promise you, it only gets better from there. Thank you.
It's so great to celebrate with you guys. We're going to take a moment, though, to say a prayer for those who are not in such a great place, those who need healing. We're going to say the Mishaberach prayer for those who need healing of body and spirit. If you have somebody you want to say a prayer for, just stand up and join us in the Mishaberach prayer. You can say out who you're praying for. Some announcements. First, thank you, Jenny. First, I want to thank Janice and David Sachs for sponsoring this Shabbat, which means we need 4 more sponsors. So we're not leaving till you do it. 4 more sponsors. Thank you, Frank. Frank Tell. Oh, I can't see who that is. Gil. Stemple? Temple. Tepper. Gil Tepper. Back there. Yes, so we need 2 more. 2 more. Jenny! What's your name, sir? Steve what? Steve Obolinski. Oh, all right. There we go. Thank you, Steve. Yes? What's your name? Stephen Mandel? All right, Stephen, thank you. Aw, what's Jeremy's son's name? And Melanie. Jeremy, your son's sponsoring too? That's great. All right, thank you for our sponsors. A couple of announcements. Baked Shuva is baking up a storm. Get a round challah for the new year. Get one now. Sova Food Drive. Oh, yeah, you can see the bags. Bring your stuff in for Yom Kippur, and let's donate to those who need food, all right? If you're interested in hosting Freedom Song in your city, which is probably LA, or if you're watching from home.
Shabbat sponsorship from...
Aw, for the pools. Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Freedom Song is going east. So, more information, contact Jessica Fischel. Get ready, marathon kickoff. Who's running in the marathon? Not I either. All right, we'll root you on, Logan. Okay, October 13th. October 13th, the Sunday, is the kickoff date. All right, next. Reggae Shabbat is not October 18th, correct?
It is not.
It is not.
We are changing
It has been switched.
one week following
The theme Shabbat, Reggae Shabbat is October, what's?
25th.
That's right. 18 plus 7 is 25. Good, Nate. All right. So,
Another one for me tonight.
all right. Reggae Shabbat 25th. November 17th, Alumni Barbecue. Alumni Barbecue, November 17th. Membership. See Jenny if you want to be a member. And also, you can live stream if you can't join us.
That's right.
It's okay. Don't worry. You can live stream if you can't join us. Home Kippur. That's what we're calling it. All right.
That was very clever.
I didn't make it up, did I? I don't remember. Okay. You can always live stream anything we do, tshuva.org/live. And Sisterhood Meeting, October 20th at 10:30 in the boardroom. Songwriting Group, Greg Sutton, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Yeah, great. Woo!
Next. Bereavement Process Group, every other Wednesdays from 7 to 8:30 in the boardroom. Next one is October 2nd. Please contact... 16th. Please contact Darren Fond for more information. Ozi Vizimrat, yeah, that's not an announcement.
All right. Everyone stand up. Join together in community as we sing Ozi Vizimrat Ya. Ozi Vizimrat Ya. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirshanu mitzvotav veratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon inchilanu zikaron lemaaseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehila lemikra'ei kodesh zecher letziyat mitzrayim ki vanu vaharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uveratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen.
Grab a piece of that challah, or somebody grabbing a piece, but watch where you grab that piece. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen. Good Shabbat.